Hi, I'm Doug Barber, sports writer with the Sun Herald.
I'm Patrick Magee, sports writer for the Sun Herald, one of their sports guys.
And we're going to be talking about the big games this week. I'm going to be talking about Ocean Springs coming over to Biloxi and the big rivalry game over in Bay St. Louis, St. Stanislaus at Bay High.
I'll be talking about Pascagoula-Picayune and Gaucher East Central. The Pascagoula-Picayune game has really become one of the biggest rivalries on the coast last 3 years. Pascagoula's won the last two games. Last three games have been played in Pascagoula because of scheduling quirk and the playoff game. So this will be the first time Pascagoula will be headed to Picayune since I think 2011. So the Maroon Tide's really going to be amped up for this one. This is going to be an intense game. It's a matchup of Picayune's really efficient ground game against a really talented Pascagoula defense. As far as picking a winner in this one, I would have to take Picayune because it's on its home field. I know Dodd Lee's going to have those guys ready to go, and Lewis Sims, Pascagoula coach, knows Lee's going to have a good game plan for them. So I see a really tight game, but I see Picayune pulling it out in the end, just kind of wearing the clock like they always do, really grinding out yardage. As far as Gaucher East Central, it's a game where I see Gaucher's playing a little bit better, getting better by the week. East Central also getting better. They led Pascagoula at halftime last week, 10-7. They're just not closing out games right now. I just see Gaucher on the climb right now, looking good, running the ball. Charles Pringle is running the ball, and he's got two or three running backs he can really rely on. They've gone to more of a triple option that's really worked well for them. So I see Gaucher in a close game in that one.
Patrick, do you think the Picayune players have heard that they haven't lost a game since Pascagoula a year ago? But of course, that's the kind of thing the coaches work on. Right. Talking about the two games I have, Ocean Springs is over at Biloxi. I don't know if anybody's missed it or not, but Ocean Springs is getting a little payback. They lost to Pascagoula last year. They beat them this year. They lost to D'Iberville last year. They beat them this year. Guess what? They lost to Biloxi last year. So, Ocean Springs playing some good ball, good defense. They can run the ball. Biloxi can throw the ball pretty well. It's at Biloxi. I think it's going to be a pretty good ball game. I wouldn't be super shocked if Biloxi won, but I'm going with Ocean Springs to win this game, something like 24-14. And then we got St. Stanislaus at Bay High, and my God, how do you stop St. Stanislaus? I don't think you do. You just have to outscore them, and I just can't see Bay High outscoring them, especially after Stanislaus put up 60 points this past week, and that was giving up 300 yards rushing to one player. So, you got to go with Stanislaus. 35-14, Bay High is going to be really fired up, something like that. But it could be, Stanislaus could score more, and so could Bay High. So but I still have to go with Stanislaus in this game. There'll be a lot of bragging rights on the line there because when those teams play, that always happens. So anyway, it looks like a great weekend of high school football, and we'll see you in the stands this week.